Thank you, Jeff. Look at that. All that talking for nothing. Thank you, Jeff. I was muted. It's 3 minutes, 50 seconds of talking with nobody can hear me. Thank you, Jeff Garvey. Who let you know? Who was it on Team Snap? Everybody on Team Snap? Oh, that's perfect. They're all snapping at me. I think we're back now, honey. My wife just texted me too. Thank you, honey. Missed all the jokes and everything. Ooh, big shot, just goes wide. Caleb Blake decides to ice it because we're on a penalty kill. So I'll keep you up on what you missed. So Coach Ryan is back. I hope he's feeling better. Shout out to Sophie and Chloe watching at home. Rosso on the boards. Lannon, Blake in front of the net. Blake, nice pass and a goal. That was a nice pass. I don't know what you do there, Blake. Maybe you lay down? I don't know. That's a tough one. Samaya couldn't do anything. That was a perfect pass. Jeff Garvey getting our troops rallied. Punchline with Coulson and Parker. McRoberts with the face-off. Coulson. Shout out to the Coulsons hosting a poker fundraiser event on Saturday night for the poor underprivileged U12 Rep B kids of Riverside South, Greeley, and Finley Creek. Parker in the corner. Nepean's got it. Dangerous in the slot. Hill puts it back to the blue line. Nepean gets a shot off, deflected. Goes to Parker. Parker flings it to Pereira. Coulson. Coulson has it. He's looking at Hill. He hits him. Just goes right by. Bounced over the stick. Hill on the boards. Coulson behind the net. Coulson passes it up the boards to Pereira. Nepean White gets in the way. McRoberts on the boards. McRoberts now. He pushes it forward, and we're going to get a line change. Good evening, Jan. Good to see you. Meyer on the ice. Meyer on the boards. Let's see it, Meyer. Let's see that shot. Big shot. Oh, between the legs, and that's a goal. Nice goal. You can see his dad there, very happy. Attaboy, Kevin. Nice goal. And it's 1-1. Nice shot, Kevin. Meyer face-off. Kadura chasing. Kadura. Nepean playing with fire down there. Nepean goes cross ice. Card is on it. Card steals it. Nepean still has it. Card at the blue line. Card gets it to Kadura. Nepean is going to enter the zone, but Meyer wants to stop him. There's Seb Roy. Meyer with a good deke. Comes all the way back to Seb Roy. Seb falls. It's going to be a 3-1-1 against Giles. Nope. They forgot to bring the puck. Meyer's looking at Kadura. Puck goes back to Giles. 2-on-1 against Roy. Big shot. Over the goal. Over everything. Kadura on the left wing. Kadura with Card. Kadura gets a big shot off. That almost went in. I do have to say Card was there. I think Card's going to tell him. Yeah. It was a nice shot by Kadura. Almost went in. Lannon gets a shot off. It goes wide. Gets deflected wide. Nepean puts it back behind the net. Blake at the blue line here. Let's see if they try to dump it. They make a nice long pass, but Lannon's there. Lannon puts it back in. Mulligan, Rosso, and Smale. Blake in front of the net. Rosso gets rid of it. Mulligan passes it nicely to Smale. Let's go, Smale. He's got the left side. Keep going. Whew, he had him. Nice skate by Smale there. Smale to the front of the net. Blake on D here. Blake keeps it in. Blake gets pushed down, no call. Blake still. And now it's back check time. Lannon, Blake. Nepean's got it in the corner. Rosso's there to help. Blake's checking his man in front. Nepean trying to figure out what to do. They're going to go to the D. Nepean gets a big shot off. Gets hit back by Lannon, and then Mulligan tries to get it out. Puck goes to the corner. Blake is there. Blake pokes at it, goes behind the net. Nepean still has control. Nepean. Oh, it could be Moxness. Thank you. Thank you, Erica. What was that? What was that? He put his hand on his head and pushed him down, and there was no call there. Adam wanted a call. I don't know why the Nepean guy's hurt. All right, Moxness is the call-up. Apologies. Thanks for letting me know, Eric. I appreciate it. McRoberts with the face-off. McRoberts to Hill. McRoberts still. Bring into the zone. Nepean comes out with it. 2 dekes for Nepean. This kid's got wheels, but Hill's all over him. Under pressure, they dump it in the corner. Parker's going to get there first. Parker with a poke. Parker gets it to Hill. Hill under pressure. Goes on the boards. But he's met with a Raider. Lancier has it from the Raiders. Parker. Mulligan behind the net. Yeah, good no call there. Mulligan tries to push it up. No, that's McRoberts. McRoberts to Pereira. Pereira with the boards. Yes, two of you. Come on, guys. Mahill leaves it for Pereira. Oh, that was close, guys. A bit of miscommunication there, I think. Pereira keeps it in. Pereira still. Pereira goes to the center. Woo. Pereira with a good stick check. Pereira to McRoberts. That was very nice. Hill keeps it in. Pereira in the corner. McRoberts in front of the net. Oh, it's usually Pereira in front of the net and McRoberts in the corner. Hill in the corner. Hill trying to get it to the front. It goes to the front. Pereira in the corner now. McRoberts stick checking. Hill's going to go after it in the corner. And they're going to ice it. It's going to go all the way to Roy. Roy on his backhand. Flips it towards the center. It hits Hill. McRoberts is there with control. Oh, Hill almost came out with that. Hill in the corner fighting for it. Tries to get it to Pereira. McRoberts went for a line change. And Roy in the neutral zone. Ices it. Meyer is going to forecheck. Meyer with the forecheck. Meyer almost gets that. It's going to come back to Roy. Roy pushes it all the way back in. Loose puck. Kadura steals it. Kadura in the corner. Kadura's got Card in front of the net. He owes him one. Giles. Giles at the blue line. Some good defensive play by Giles. Go Giles. Giles puts it to Kadura. Kadura. 1 deke and a goal. What a deke. What a deke by Kadura. He's got all the dekes. Wow. Giles with a perfect pass. Adam likes what he sees. Meyer with the face-off. Meyer to Kadura. Oh, jeez.
Stephanie's brother. I watch all the time.
Oh, no way.
Me and my mother and stuff. You're awesome,
Oh,
man.
thanks, man. Right on. Thanks for letting me know. What's your name? No, me too. There we go. Easy to remember. Cheers. Right on. Blake getting hooked, kind of. The ref says no call. All right. Grandpa wanted a call. Kadura picking it up. Kadura through the center. He's got the red line. Kadura to the outside. Kadura. Oh, tries to get it to Card. He tried to pass it to him. That was a good try, Kadura. Nepean player just fell. Puck to the front of the net. Kadura turns, shoots just over the net. Meyer at the hash marks. Let's do it again, guys. Blake on D. 2-on-1 v Blake. Landon back checking, and they're going to dump that. It's going to have a weird bounce. We better get there. We're going to go up the boards, and that'll be enough to get it out of the zone. Good job, Caleb. Caleb's going to stay on. Yeah, we'll take that. All right, 2-1, Leitrim Hawks. 49 seconds left in the first. Rosso on the face-off. Rosso, Mulligan, and Moxness. Rosso chasing. Go, Rosso. Way to put pressure. Forced a turnover. Mulligan has it now. Mulligan to the front of the net. Nepean throws it to the back. Parker on D on this side. Parker puts it back in the zone nicely. Rosso might be able to pick that up. Moxness passes to Colson. Colson to Mulligan. Look at these guys. Mulligan with the patience. Picked up by Rosso. Rosso to the outside. He gets stick checked. He's going to come all the way back to Parker. Parker gets the shot deflected. Colson's going after it. That'll do it for the first period. You want some FaceTime, G? There you go. One of the most dedicated dads in the whole team. McRoberts with the face-off. Sebroy swipes it up the boards to Hill. Hill's got the boards, and he passed it nicely, very nicely weighted. McRoberts is going to pick that up 2-on-1 with Pereira. Goes to Pereira. Pereira tries the backhand deke. That was the perfect move. That was the perfect move, Pereira. He went the other way. It's going to go to Hill in front of the net. Giles with a shot. Let's see it. Woo. Hill now with a backhand. Right at him. What a play by the Hawks. Very impressed with that last play and the fact that Pereira went back the other way. That's the perfect move right there. Hill fighting for it. McRoberts. McRoberts gets it to Hill. You know where Pereira is. McRoberts at the hash marks. In the corner to Hill. Hill's going to try it again. Nope. Geez, there's 3 Raiders on him. They can't control. It's going to go to Pereira. Oh, so close. Roy with control and time. Swings it up the boards. Close to too many men. Roy still. Hill. Hill steals it. Oh. Yeah. Adam. That was such a late call. Adam called that one. Two minutes for holding or tripping or something. But I really feel like if Adam wasn't yelling, these calls wouldn't happen. It's like the yelling happens, you look at the ref, and then the ref looks like a chicken, you know, turning his head, and then putting his hand up. So weird. Meyer. Puck's gonna come all the way back. Blake might grab that first. We'll see. Blake has it now. He's looking at Kadura. Puts it on the boards to Kadura. Kadura has card way in front of him, but it's a We do have a power play. We can take our time to get in the zone. It's going to go all the way back behind the net. Lannon's going to bring it. Lannon on the boards to Card. Puck's going to bounce out to Meyer. Meyer has Kadura with him, 2-on-2. Come on, Meyer. Meyer to the outside. Meyer stops, pops. He tries to get it to the center. Kind of does, but nobody's there to get the pass. Puck's going to go all the way back. Blake's going to pick that up behind the net. Fresh legs for Nepean. We've got the same players on our side. We're going to go up the boards to Kadura. Kadura flops it to Meyer. Meyer with the long reach grabs it. He's going to bring it in the zone. Meyer in the zone. Blake line change. Meyer still. Meyer gets to Parker. Parker throws it in the corner. Kadura's going to go get it. 37 seconds left on the power play. Kadura on the boards. Kadura around the net. Kadura tries to get a shot, but he fans on it. And they're going to ice it. All the way back to the blue line. Lannon. Fresh legs for us. 19 seconds left. Mulligan nicely to Rosso with momentum. Rosso, nice pass to Moxness. Rebound. Oh, puck is right there. Oh boy, Mulligan almost had it. Good defensive play there by Parker with a man coming out of the box. All right, Mulligan going after it in the corner. Moxness just shoots over the net. Mulligan slinging to Parker, flings it to the front of the net. Mulligan puts it back in the corner. We're cycling. Moxness going after it. Using the body. Hill's on. Fresh legs. Hill back checking. Good block by Parker. Hill with it. Pereira on the ice. Hill steals it. We've got a 3-on-1 to Pereira. Pereira, oh, just misses. Pereira still. Pereira tries to get to the front of the net. Loose puck. Comes back to Colson. Colson. Good back check by McRoberts. Parker saves that one. McRoberts to Hill. We'll take the offside. Punchline with Roy and Giles. Nepean gets in the zone. Pushed back by Giles. Dangerous puck. Nice stick check by McRoberts, who kind of got tripped, but not enough to warrant a penalty. Roy in the corner. Roy. Nepean at the blue line. Nepean still. Nepean at the hash marks. Ooh, big shot blocked by Roy. Roy fires it out. Nice shot, Roy. Giles in the corner with a bit of time. Giles flops it all the way up. It gets to Hill at the red line. That really wasn't a high stick, but I guess it was. Ryan is arguing that it was their high stick. Puck's going to swing around to Kadura. Kadura is going to flick it out. Card's going to chase after it. Nepean at their blue line with a wild pass all the way to Roy. Roy's going to turn it around. He gets tripped. There we go. That's a call. 2 minutes. Tripping. Blake and Lannon. Meyer, Kadura, and Card. Meyer to Lannon. Lannon puts it on net. Deflected by Card. Puck's in the corner. Meyer at the hash marks. Meyer tries to come out. Bounces out to Lannon. Lannon's going to put it towards the net. Meyer sees Kadura, and it's going to come all the way out. Blake's going to go ahead and grab that. Be careful. Under pressure, buddy. Samaya puts it in the corner. Card's going to grab it. Card gets a nice pass to Kadura right on the tape. Good block by Parker. Olsen flings it to Moxness. Nepean brings it in. Good back check by Rosso. Colson on the boards. Colson gets it all the way down low. Rosso's going to chase. Puck comes all the way back to Colson. Let it fly. Colson, big shot, deflection. Rosso behind the net. He's got Moxness and Mulligan in front of the net. Let's pull the Michigan, buddy. Nice pass to Moxness. Woo, Moxness went far side on the ground. Just missed the post. Parker. Comes all the way back to Parker. It's a bouncing puck, and now the ref's in the way. 2-on-1 v. Colson. Nepean tries to do some fancy. Go, Rosso. Skate, buddy. Skate, Rosso. Nice. Ooh, we got lucky there. Rosso throws it in front. Already there. Great move. Nice play by Nepean. Split the D and then goes top shelf. Nice goal. McRoberts on the boards. Come on, McRoberts. He's got Hill with him. Oh, nice shot. Nice low shot for the rebound. Minute 37 seconds left in the second period. Parker with the block. McRoberts is chasing. Pereira partially blocks it. Pereira has Hill in front of the net. Tries to get it to him. Giles. Let's go, Giles. Giles gets a good shot off rebound. Oh, that was perfect. Minute 15 left. Hill trying to come out with it. Good back check by Hill. Roy. Hill with ice. Go, Hill. Hill's got Pereira behind him. And Giles. Giles gets poke check, but Roy's there. Roy gets a nice pass off to Hill. Wow, what a pass. Almost a goal. 4-on-2 versus Roy and Giles. 30 seconds left in the second. McRoberts is in the corner. Nepean with possession. Nepean going around. Nepean still. Nepean on the outside. Nepean with a big shot. Goes over Samaya. Ten seconds. Giles behind the net. Giles up the boards to Kadura. Kadura loses his stick. Meyer, Kadura, Card, Blake, and Lannon to start off the third period. Kadura, Lannon to Card nicely. Card's gonna ice it. Meyer's gonna chase. Meyer chasing. Good guy to put pressure on. Kadura going after it. Blake at the blue line. Blake backing it up. Meyer covering. Blake with a stick check. Puck's in the corner. Meyer gets it out to Kadura nicely. Meyer towards the center. Meyer bringing it. Meyer one-on-one. Meyer to the outside. Meyer, not Meyer, Kadura. Good shot, Kadura. Blake's gonna pinch. Blake with it. Blake's gonna bring it. Go Blake. Oh, almost gets a shot off rebound. Kadura has it. Meyer has to get out of the net. It's gonna come all the way back to Kadura. Kadura trying to get a shot off. Bounce back to Lannon. Lannon with a big shot gets deflected. Meyer comes all the way back to Lannon. Lannon working hard to keep that in. Puck's behind the net. Kadura's gonna chase after it. Blake on this side. It's going to bounce out to Meyer. Meyer gets a big shot off. Big shot. It's going to bounce back to Lannon. Lannon's trying to keep it in. Blake's going to back check. Cut him off, Blake. Attaboy, Blake. Blake swings it around nicely to Kadura. Kadura's got a bit of time, but he gets caught up with a Raider. What is that? Kadura got hit in the back. Card's going to bring it. Card with Kadura. Card's going to bring it in the zone. It's going to bounce out to Meyer. Meyer in his skates. Colson now. Colson's going to put it down low. We're going to get a fresh line of forwards. Oh, Nepean dangerously. Nepean, nice pass. Picked up by Rosso. Rosso with the Jets. Let's go, Rosso. Rosso's got the blue line. He's going to the outside. Keep going, Rosso. You got him beat. Get a shot off. Oh, rebound. Oh, I don't know what that goalie did to save that, but Mulligan got the rebound off. Clean. Rosso to Moxness. Moxness nicely. Come on, Moxness. Moxness to the outside. He's got Mulligan in front of the net. Goes to the front of the net. Rosso dives. Tries to put it in. Puck's all the way back out to the red line. Parker on the boards. Nepean with it at the high hash marks. Mulligan has it. Uh-oh. Big shot saved by Samaya. Second attempt. Dangerous loose puck in front of the net. Parker has it behind the net now. Mulligan at the hash marks. Nepean still with possession. Taryn doesn't like it. Colson and Moxness. Moxness on the boards. Moxness gets it to the center. Mulligan sees Rosso, but it's a tight pass. Time for a line change, and that's what they're doing. Punchline's coming on. Pereira chasing. Hill at the blue line. McRoberts to the center. Roy saves it. Hill now. Hill and Roy. Giles on D. Giles swings at it. Nepean goes around. Big shot saved by Samaya. Double save by Samaya. Score is still tied at 2. Big shot saved by Samaya. Roy. Roy pushes it forward. Roy's everywhere. McRoberts tries to get it to Hill. Gets to Hill. Hill's going to go wide. Hill with some speed. Pereira now. Pereira's going to fling it to the front. It gets blocked. 2-on-1. Back check Roy. Roy dives. Good job, Roy. And good back check Giles. Roy's going to fling it all the way around. Battle on the boards. McRoberts, Hill, Giles. Hill comes out with it, but with one hand. Almost gets to Pereira. Nepean at the blue line. Nepean gets a weak shot off. Roy. Nepean at the hash marks. Hill. No, Nepean still. Loose puck. McRoberts. Oh, we might have a break here. Hill 1-on-1. Hill to Pereira. Nicely weighted. Big shot by Pereira. Saved by Nepean. Meyer on the ice. Fresh legs, Lannon and Blake now. Lannon keeps it in. Nepean's there, though. Nice play by Card. Card getting it loose to Meyer. Kadura. Oh, wow. 3 passes and a goal. Beautiful play. Card to Meyer. Kadura post and in. What a goal. I wish we could do replays. 3-2, folks. Card's gonna dump it. Meyer saves it. Meyer to the outside. Meyer back to the inside. Very close. Blake with a good steal. Blake with a deke. Blake's going to look at Kadura here. Almost. Kadura with Meyer. 2-on-2. Go, Kadura. Kadura with some speed here. Splits the D. Kadura still. Kadura to Meyer. Do it. Oh, Meyer. go Meyer. Meyer to the front of the net. Puck still behind the net. Meyer going at it. He's not letting go. Meyer working hard. It's going to bounce out to Parker. Parker decides to play D and not poke check. 2-on-2 v. Colson. They were scared of Colson. They put it in the corner. Kadura still. Kadura decides to keep it. Kadura on the outside. Kadura gets a shot off. Rebound. Fresh legs on forward. So Meyer the first goal. Kadura second and third. So that line has all 3 goals. Nice back check by Rosso. Rosso to Mulligan. Mulligan working hard. Trying to get it to Rosso off the board. Still Mulligan. He gets tripped a little. No call. Oh, there might be a call. All right, another power play for the Hawks. (3-2), 4 minutes left. I've seen this before. Moxness going for it. Rosso. Puck's gonna fly out to Colson. Colson keeps it in. Colson throws it on net. Pad save. Parker gloves it down. Colson has Moxness. Moxness has Rosso or open ice. Moxness behind the net. He sees the front of the net. Stops. Turns. He's being patient with it. Gets a nice pass off to Rosso. Rosso gets a shot off. Nice play by the call-up. Rosso almost scored there. Punchline with Roy and Giles. It's going to come out to Roy. Roy puts it back in the corner. 3 minutes left in the game. 1 minute on the power play. Roy. I guess we jinxed that one. (3-3). Still on the power play, still time. Hendricks Hill, Christian getting involved. I think I heard him. Or that was Stephanie's brother, Matt. Pereira in the corner. Blake at the blue line. It's going to come back to Blake. Blake keeps it in. Blake gets hooked. Falls. Keeps it in. Come on, Blake. Blake to the outside. Blake still. Blake. Oh! Jeez, that was close. Nice try, Blake. Landon pushes it back in. Blake's going to leave it for Landon. 11 seconds on the power play. Not much time left. Plenty of time on the game clock. Well, 2 minutes anyway. Landon behind the net. Landon up the boards to Pereira. In the middle of a line change. It's going to bounce out to Blake. Blake up the boards to Card. Card's pretty clean here. He sees Kadura far. Goes for the far pass. It bounces. Ooh, just over Kadura's stick. Could this line get their 4th goal? Kadura skating all the way around. Kadura gets hooked. Kadura throws it on net. Rebound. Come on, Cart. Very close. Colson back checking. Parker back checking. 1 minute, 11 seconds. There's no overtime here. Jeez. I can't handle this stress. Parker sees Kadura. Goes up the boards. It's a bit too heavy. It's going to be icing. Nope, they're going to call it off. Kadura, Meyer comes out with it. Meyer with a big backhand. It goes wide. Card, he sees Kadura in front of the net. Card, let's go Card. Card swings it to the front of the net. Bounces out, 42 seconds left. Big shot, goes wide. Kadura's waiting for it at the blue line. Big shot, saved by Samaya. Glove down, 28 seconds. Roy and Giles. "28 seconds left. Jeez. Giles gets it to the blue line. Big save by Samaya. Roy in the corner. I say we kill it in the corner this time. Moxness. Rosso, go Rosso, 12 seconds. Oh my gosh. Nepean. Samaya jumps on it, but she kind of gets hit. 2 seconds. And that's it. 3-3. Good game by the Hawks. 3-3. Good game. We had it, though. All right. See you next game.